Good afternoon. It's a snowy day. I'm going to take a little opportunity here on this snowy day. It gave me a chance to give you a look around the store while it's nice and quiet before we close up for the day here, because it's time to go home. So we have these beautiful on the porch displays of Christmas wreaths and swags. Locally made. The wreaths are made in Howard, Pennsylvania, and the swags are made by that garden place it's a place called That Garden Place, and they are in State College. So when you come inside, you can see that there is a large open space. We're filled with a bunch of different vendors. When you first come in, right on the right side in the first booth, we have stained glass by Art Glass in Spring Mills, Pennsylvania. It's handmade, and if you look at some close-ups, there's a lot of variety. We have angels and ornaments, Christmas trees, something that would fit anybody's interest. A lot of birds, a lot of hanging, butterflies and different things. Some beach theme down here. White House, flamingos, shells. We also have, next is a curated gift shop by Tadpole Crossing Gifts, and her focus is on women-owned businesses. So she has different items like candles, teas, novelty lollipops with shape of a Christmas tree, candles, different items for kids. A lot of kids stocking stuffers. Here is a gluten-free unicorn cupcake kit, some kid and baby items, felting kits, paint by number kits, games, jewelry, that kind of thing. And she has, in the front, she has another table here with some Christmas items, Christmas gift ideas, hand cream, towels, tea towels, that kind of thing, some bath bombs. This is Teacher's Reward Hand Rescue. We have Comfort and Joy Hand Rescue, Year from Hell Hand Rescue, and so forth. Some books. In the middle section here, we have coffee, ground coffee from W.C. Clark's The Cheese Shop in State College. We have that all the time. We have a light, medium, and dark roasts available. We have mixes from Burnt Cabins, Pennsylvania. Pumpkin mix, pancake mix, sweet potato mix, skillet cornbread, some old-fashioned pancake mix, and then some herb biscuit mix also. We have different unique grocery and pantry kind of items. We have sauces by Pennsylvania Macaroni Company. We have sun-dried tomatoes, bread by Cumming Bakery in Williamsport, pasta. We only have the dry shelf-stable variety right now. We don't have any coolers yet. We have Village Eating House sauces, different other items, artichoke hearts, olives, unique pickled items by Made by Scratch Company, pickled carrot, pickled red onion, red sauerkraut, that kind of thing. We have some crackers, candy, some pastas, and that's all in their middle section here. We have Nittany Lion chocolates, which will make good stocking stuffers. Continuing on with some of our vendors, this is Yellow House Scented Simmering Oils. She's in Howard, Pennsylvania. She has a lot of potpourri that would make a nice gift. Some bags of cinnamon sticks, citrus harvest bag here. It's really pretty. You can put it in your own bowl at home. Christmas hearth bag. She has some fragrance warmers to go with her oils. So she has a lot of variety of oil scents, a lot of seasonal scents, Christmas hearth, Merry Cranberry, Snickerdoodle here, and a lot more warmers, some Santa and some snowman warmers, and some other fragrance oil diffusers here. Next is hand-painted cards by A.M. Ritter Artistries. She paints every single one of these cards, and she has a lot of Christmas cards that are original works of art. She even has a painted envelope that goes along with it. They're $4 each. And here's some of her Christmas scenes. There's an angel, a winter tree, a snowman, and a nice, beautiful purple tree, some mittens and that kind of thing. So there's a lot of variety here. Next is Keystone Steel Company, hand cut steel. A lot of Pennsylvania theme design. She has ornaments. Here's I Love Us. It's a gorgeous one. A bicycle for wall art, some ornaments. We have 2020 mask ornaments, hand cut steel to remember 2020 by. Bicycles, kayaks, a Bach wine glasses, We Are ornament, apple, camper, that kind of thing. Whatever the person's interest is, you can put this over a bottle of wine and have a nice gift that's made to something that the person has an interest in. These are handmade and hand-painted birds made in Milesburg, Pennsylvania. A cardinal, a bluebird, and some beautiful green here on this one. A lot of detail. There's another one. Ornaments. This is a vintage area. A lot of vintage items. A beautiful oak dresser. $175 for the oak dresser. A single, beautiful old single bed. A blanket chest. Scale. Coffee table. An armoire. Beautiful armoire. Very interesting look. Some other items. Some glassware. Beautiful cube glassware. And here we have some more from the Keystone Steel Company. As a bar that says work hard, be kind. We have more of the birds made in Milesburg. Handmade leather purse. Let me hold that up. Handmade leather purse. Handmade fishing net by the same person that made the birds. It has a picture of a fly. We have Purple Wizard maps. If you do a lot of outdoors adventure, you need a map. Made in State College. And moving along over to the back area of the store, we have a ton of crocheted items. There's a lot of variety here. Made in Bellefonte by Scarves and More Duo. There's hats, scarves, infinity scarves. A lot of detail. They have a section over here, since it's the cold time of year when people need this stuff. We have hats, more infinity scarves, shawls, and a little bit more of the display on the back side of the shelves here. Ear warmers and so forth. We have some furniture. We have some water abstracts on aluminum by Laurie Photography in Bellefonte. We have a repainted buffet here, a china hutch painted. We have a table, an oak refinished table with a leaf that it expands. It can be circular or it can expand to an oval. And in the back section, we have a person that curates books. It's Goodwill Goddess, and she puts together book collections where, for instance, it's 4 books from the same author, or they would have a similar theme, and it's a good idea for a gift bundle. So she already puts them together. Here's one on drinks. There's a bartender's guide and the rum diary and such. So they're themed and already put together for you for a gift. We have, speaking of cold weather, we have mittens. This is second season mittens. They, from State College, they're handmade mittens, tons of variety. They're recycled from wool sweaters. So there's just, every single one is going to be different, and they're handmade and very warm. Great gifts. We have some items for dogs. We have dog ice cream, dog cake mix, birthday cake. If your dog's having a birthday, you can get them a cake here. And a couple little sweet toys left and some clothing for dogs. If your dog needs a Christmas sweater. Candles, we have handmade candles. They're soy wax candles. Very good collection of scents, and they smell very good in the house. They scent up the whole room. We have wax melts, just a lot of different candle scents. And we have seasonal Christmas scents over here. We have bayberry, which is, people are always looking for bayberry candles. If you don't know the story, it is that if you give a gift of a bayberry candle on Christmas, and it's burned on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve, it brings joy to the heart and gold to the pocket. So a lot of people burn their bayberry candles on Christmas or New Year's Eve. There is Bellefonte Victorian Christmas, pine scents, Christmas cheer, balsam fir, Hansel and Gretel, Home for Christmas, and so forth, Christmas hearth. We have purses next by Mulberry Hill Design in State College. Handmade purses and pouches, little zipper pouches. Here's a cute little design. There's a Penn State one. She has lip balm holders, $7, masks too, and just a bunch of different fabrics, and something for the kids, something for someone else, a little girl maybe. A lot of different styles. Cork purses. And then when we come over to the other side, which is a whole nother section of vendors, a whole nother building, but it's connected inside, we have a little children's boutique called Storybook Dreams. It is a lot of books, a lot of Matilda Jane samples. They're usually 40 to 60% off because they're the samples. New with tags, books, more books, backpacks, make-believe play. We have dragons, there's capes and superhero items, and just a bunch of books. And then next door to this is a little section where it's a pop-up for temporary time of Matilda Jane women's clothing, adult clothing. They're also samples, 40 to 60% off the price, the tagged price, because it's samples. And then we have Mima Made, who is based in Bellefonte also, and they do hand-painted signs, little gift ideas, ornaments. And next we have Whimsy Wow, which she has cards. These are cards that are hand-drawn and then they are printed. There's a lot of different designs. She does wreaths, seasonal wreaths, and different arrangements. So there's a lot here to see. Come and look at in person, get all the detail. There's a beautiful square wreath of pears and apples and so forth. And then right next to her, we have Bellwether Broom of State College, Pennsylvania, Bellwether Brooms. They are handmade brooms, a lot of detail in them, some woven areas and natural stick handles in some of them. Some of them are dyed, hand-dyed fibers. And they're just beautiful and functional. This is called the turkey wing. It's a little crumb brush and just a lot of beautiful design in the colors. Here's a blue one, a little crumb whisk broom there, and so forth. Another basket of brooms here. Another one nice for kids. They're short or cleaning out if you do a lot of camping and you have a tent or something like that. Next, we have a shelf area shared by mother and daughter. We have Lion's Paw Pottery, who does a lot of knit and line pottery, and then some other floral designs in her pottery. And her daughter is Southward Craft Company in Bellefonte, and she does jewelry, some copper art. These are hanging plant holders, paper art, macrame, that kind of thing. A lot of nice items to look at. Here's some wood candle holders that are in the shape of houses. She did this star, which is a beautiful old wood, antique wood star wrapped with twine. And if we continue to the next section, we have a vintage Christmas collection by Nancy of the Queen Bed and Breakfast in State College. She has a lifelong collection, in Bellefonte, I'm sorry. She has a lifelong collection and she's trying to thin out her collection, so she has all kinds of vintage Christmas items here. It's something you don't see every day. It's a lifetime of collection, and she has them here to sell a few of them. And then we have our farmhouse attic, which is vintage and home decor, a lot of variety. She has some old scales, some spools. We have a restored cart here, beautiful cart, some winter decor, dresser, spools, and rolling pins and such, very nice. We have a few more wreaths by Whimsy Wow in another section down here by the window. And then we go to garden. The same person that has the swags outside, it's called That Garden Place in State College. She has gift baskets for gardeners, different pretty flowers and succulent arrangements, gourds, that can be birdhouses, some fairy dolls that hang, some hanging succulents, these little hanging succulents, birdhouses, succulents in cups, and different arrangements like this bird right here, and a little pot of succulents. So come in and take a look at those. We have our train set that runs on the weekends and in the 3 to 5 on the weekdays, usually when it's not snowing out. And next is a set of shelves here that has some photography by Laurie Rosso Photography in Bellefonte, and she has a lot of variety in her pictures here. She has 8x10s and 5x7s, and then some other items like this wood. It's reclaimed wood, barn board, and winter scenes. And then she has some more up here on this wood. Very pretty. We have some furniture, table and a little end table there, or nightstand, and book. These are cups by Nittany Laser Creations in Bellefonte, Pennsylvania. They are seasonal wine tumblers and coffee mugs, and we have Penn State, We Are Happy Valley, Dog Mom, My Favorite Breed is Rescued, Cat Mom, that kind of thing. A lot of different sayings, so come on in and take a look at them. And that's it for the tour. We'll do some close-ups and features on certain vendors as we go on the next couple weeks to familiarize you with what we have here. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Enjoy the snow.